Hey, how are you? I hope you're having an awesome day today. Let's get right into this tutorial. I'm putting on my Urban Decay Primer Potion again. This primer potion is really great. It's thick, it covers my veins, and that is what is most important to me in life. Not in life, but just in covering up my eye veins. So I'm patting that into the eye area. You can use a concealer if you don't have an eye concealer. So this is the Modern Renaissance palette. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm grabbing Warm Taupe and I'm putting that into my crease area. This is a brownish gray. It is very hard to explain, but it is a matte color. You can use a skin tone color if you would like, but it kind of gives a little bit of dimension into my crease area. It kind of is saying, hey, I have a crease. I'm just using my e.l.f. Cosmetics blending brush. This is a small fluffy brush. I really like it to blend out eyeshadows, and I'm just building up that color into my crease. I like starting off slow, get a little bit of color wherever you're trying to put it, and then build it up. That way you don't have a disaster where it's too much color all at once. And then I'm going into the color Love Letter, and I would just call this a matte deep pink. And I'm working this into the crease area, and I'm also getting it below that crease color that I just put in. This does have sparkles in them, I believe. It has a little bit of sparkle, but you really can't tell. It doesn't show up whenever I put on this color onto my eyelids. And I am blending that, blending that, blending that. Next I'm going into Venetian Red. And this is a, well, red color with gold sparkles. But once again, the sparkles don't really show up that much on my eyes. It's kind of a subtle sparkle, I guess. I've actually never really seen it sparkle. It's not anything extreme. This feels more like a matte to me, and I'm just working that all over my lid with a flat brush. And then I'm going back in with my fluffy brush to blend out those harsh edges. And I'm just getting that blended into my crease color, making sure everything blends together really well. And then I'm going back into Love Letter. And I'm using my flat brush and I'm putting that on my lash line. I am just wanting this to be congruent with the top half of my eyeball. Just working that color in, making sure that it is just as vibrant as my eye above. And then I'm going into Cyprus Umber. I'm working that into my corners, creating some dimension. Basically, it makes my eyes look a little bit deeper, a little bit bigger. And then I'm just blending out that color. That is a deep brown color. Cyprus Umber is gorgeous. And then I'm also working Cyprus Umber in that third of my eye as well, just to give it some darkness. And then I'm putting Tempera. This is a cream color. I'm working that onto my brow bone. And I'm using a fluffy brush just to blend everything, make sure everything is seamless. I don't want anything to look unblended. And then I'm taking my curved liner by Maybelline and I'm creating a wing liner, just like the romantic look that I created. You can use any eyeliner that you want, but I find this eyeliner to be really easy to work with. It has a very thin point. Next I'm going into Warm Taupe again, and I am blending out what I worked onto my lash line. And then I'm going into my eyeliner. This is the Smashbox eyeliner, the Always Sharp waterproof eyeliner in Raven. I am just lining my tight line. outline lining looks so dangerous. And I'm obviously going to get my waterline as well. I'm going in my AMPLILASH mascara, getting that mascara on my lashes. And then I'm going into my Fit Me concealer in 10 Light. And this is a yellow concealer. And I'm concealing all my dark circles, my breakouts, everything. I want to cover that up. And then I put on my foundation, and you've seen me apply my foundation the last 3 videos. So I believe that you guys know how to do that. And then I used concealer around my brows just to make them look a little bit more sharp. I am not a professional at brows, so I like to make them a little bit sharper. And then I'm going into this light powder from my NYX Cosmetics contour kit, and I'm just putting that under my eyes to set the concealer. And then I'm taking my Clinique powder and powdering my face as well. This Clinique powder doesn't exist, like I said in my last video, so I'm just not going to list that, but you can use any setting powder or foundation powder or whatever, or you don't have to use a powder. And then of course this is my contour shade, and I'm using a pointed foundation brush this time. In yesterday's video I used not so pointed of a foundation, and it was quite harrowing. So this time it's just more of a precise line, but I'm still blending that line out because you don't want it to be such a stark stripe on your cheeks. You want to blend it and make sure that it looks natural, quote unquote natural, because nothing's actually natural about this look. And then I'm going in and I'm using the Romantic Rose blush from Milani, and I'm just putting that blush on again. This is a matte blush, so I like to have a matte blush whenever I have a very strong and bright eye look. And then I'm putting on the Lippie Aquarius from Colourpop. This is a collaboration with Kathleen Lights. This is a creamy lippie, and it's really pretty nude. And then, in case you guys would like a more bright lippie, I am using the color Mirror Mirror. This is a Maddox formula. This is a really new lippie as of filming, and I'm just putting that all over my lips. I did not use a lip liner because I can put on a lippie without a lip liner if it is very matte and if I take my time. And I am really taking my time. To save time, you should use a lip liner. This color is a rose, like a deep rose color. I think it's gorgeous, and I don't know, I think it goes well with this look. It can be overwhelming, both the eyes and the lips, but I don't know, I think it's really pretty. What do you guys think? There's a little thing that you can vote on. Which one do you like better? Mirror Mirror look, or the Aquarius look? You decide. And that's it, guys. I hope you have an awesome day, a wonderful week. Don't forget to make your world a better place, and happy Valentine's Day!